Oh my god. Kelva, finally. Good god, great googly moogly. What's going on? You're finally welcome. Hopefully you're doing well and you had a good weekend. You might notice some things look a little weird. Something about this character select screen looks different. Strange, even. What's going on, Chris Hook? How you doing? You might notice that some things look a little strange. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're a little different. It's THJ time indeed. It is, yeah. That is an interesting UI. I can't get out of it now, Kata. I can't get out of it. Because I can't, this is live. Like it, I can't even not use this on the live server. It looks sexy though. Little preview of things to come, people. Little preview of things to come. There's some really cool things that will be. I got to tell you, I actually posted it in. I posted about it in my Discord, talking about some of the really cool things that they're working on right now. Kata and Voidless have been really like hammering away, building an amazing thing that hopefully in the somewhat near future we'll all be able to get in on. Really, honestly, it's really cool. They've been doing a lot of really neat stuff with the UI and with some other things that I can't really get into details on, but I do think that we have some exciting things coming our way. So soon, TM. How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody doing? What else do I need in here? Oh, I need my disease cloud. All right. We're going to do something that we haven't done in a little while. Not exactly the most exciting thing to do, but we're going to do it all the same. Poison magic. We'll throw a fire in there. Oh, what's going on, Omni? How you doing, baby? We're going to go and we're going to clear out Vex Thal. We're going to clear out Vex Thal because Vex Thal has a bunch of clickies that we need to get access to. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. What's going on? But you first must crash. Well, no, apparently not. What we first must do is get on our bunny. Bunny power. This bunny has a V12 Hemi in him. He's the fastest kid alive. Look at him. Look at him. Bong, bong, bong. Actually, you know what's sad? Of all the things Kata has created, it's like one of my favorites. The bunny is awesome. I really enjoy this mount. I way overpaid for it, but I'm actually quite happy that I have it. I've debated buying more, honestly. But at least for now, we're going to hold off on that. Check your parcels. I do have parcels. Do my parcels have like I don't know. Someone has been sending me a bunch of Jesus. Somebody's been sending me a bunch of a bunch of words of bondage lately. So that's been, you know, a thing. It looks very fast. Yeah, Edgar, it's actually faster than the Bard speed. Get him, bunnies. Get him. Sounds like you have a secret admirer. Ooh. It's not a secret. It's been Raph. Raph has been sending me tons and tons of words of bondage. Should I be concerned? Meh. Oh, whoa, it didn't spread. Well, I've been holding off buying one, but now, yeah. You can get them for like 200K, or you could the other day. I don't know if they still are. Yeah, you can still get them for like 200K. I might buy another one. I still don't know. Man, the damage that this build, that like these guys do now. In my day, it took us 2 hours minimum to clear Vex Thal. We had to go uphill both ways, all the way to a 10 hara. I've seen them roughly 300K at the top, 150K at the low. Ooh, I actually paid 400 for mine. I'm not sad. I almost paid 600, honestly. I'm happy. I got what I wanted. You know what I mean? I wanted the mount, so I'm happy I got one. It's only plaid. You can always earn more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And we will. We definitely will earn more. Actually, you know, we've got a good amount of people already here today. What do you guys think about the possibility? I was going to do a war monk cleric build. I've kind of backed, or I'm sorry, a warrior monk paladin build rather guide. And I'm kind of backing up off it because there's going to be some changes coming to heroic strength, which are going to kind of change the way that that build plays out. And so I've been debating doing it on another combination in my BIS list. So the next one that comes to mind for me personally is the Paladin Enchanter Wizard. What do you guys think? Should we go with the Paladin Enchanter Wizard or perhaps another build? Do the Wiz Pal Enchanter? Yeah, okay, cool. That's what that's what I was feeling. Wait, is Kata still here? Is Kata still here? Should I show you guys something? Kata, hide your eyes. Here, we can actually tell if Kata's here or not. We can check the Twitch chat. Yeah, he's still here, guys. He's still here. We can't be showing secrets. That's a really important corner right there. I like Paladin Enchanter Wizard. Yeah, it's a really fun combo. I like it a lot. I haven't actually tried to do a whole lot with it. Maybe we should do that. We could do eggs today too. After I do this, maybe we switch. I level up my eggs. After I've leveled up all my eggs, I can level her to 65. Oh man, I foresee this being an interesting problem. All right, let's see. Pet swarm G-hold off. All right, let's just grab it all. Let's just grab it all. Screw this. Oh yeah. All right, we'll cast a little quiescence. Oh, actually, we got interrupted. I'm attempting Ranger SK Necro for Solo So Found. Hell yeah, dude. Did you redo the voiceover on your guide of this build? Because I did not notice what you mentioned the other day. Did I redo the voiceover on this guide? Not that I know of. Unless I did it in my sleep, or like maybe I got too drunk or high or something. I don't know. Which is odd because I don't drink or really do drugs. I redid I did a guide for this build the other day. Or I did yeah. Oh my God. We're going to have so many pets by the end of this. I don't think this is a great way to like really. All right, we're going to grab all of these guys. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab, oh God, summon back there. We're going to grab all those guys. Hopefully we're going to grab some of these guys. Hello. I hear there's more guys over here. Hey. All right, let's back ourselves into a corner now. As much as I love those pets, I wonder if there are a cap on them, like 8 or 12. I don't know if there should be a cap on them, because I think some people are actually having a lot of fun having like 11 bajillion of them. And I don't think we should take away from other people's fun with them. But you do have the option, to just to turn the passive off. Like you can just turn the you can turn the like passive off so that it doesn't spam pets constantly. That is an option. Yeah. Yep. Well, looks like I had the same idea. I'm doing a 10 now for gloves to sell. Got 3 pair on my last. Jesus, 3 pair? You mean 300K is what you got? I'm actually not going to sell mine. I'm trying to fill my coffers with items that I'll be able to use. Whoa, Reyna in here with a raid of 39 people. Reyna, what's going on? It shouldn't be a Reyna raid. It should be a shadow raid. Where's my shadow meme? There we go. There we go. Show us the shadows. What we do in the shadows. Giggity. I love that show. It's actually really good. Yeah, we're getting some pets, boys and girls. For 50, 60, one for 75. Nice, dude. We're definitely approaching BS tier pets right now. Hopefully this will make the the slime a lot faster, right? Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. Like, let's see what it does to this guy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing there? Good day, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show me more. Yeah, I mean, we kind of appear to be whooping some butthole here. He's dying pretty quick. I'm happy with this. Look at all the pets doing their work. I could theoretically remove this too. Mark of Darkness. Oh. Butthole count 1. What's going on, Hurricane? How you doing? We were going to play something other than EQ today, but I actually didn't really play a lot of EQ over the weekend. I actually didn't play a whole lot of anything. Kind of spent some time with my wife. Yeah, we kind of just played some basic stuff, spent some time with the wife. We worked on stream stuff a little bit. Doing good. How about your handsome self? Check parcels. Raina got gonna kick your butthole. Uh-oh. No, I haven't checked my parcels. I see that I have one. The only problem with pets in VT is they often fear the bot. Yeah. I've definitely encountered that. They have blinding strike, and so when they blind things, they have a chance of fearing, which is definitely annoying. Oh yeah, give me more pets. Happy wife is happy life. Hell yeah. Spent all weekend with the fam too. Hell yeah, irrelevant one. Question: if you race swap via EOM, do you get the faction swaps that would go with it? Yeah, you do. Yep. So if you switch to like Ixar, for instance, see here right now we're experiencing the fear and the running, along with being summoned everywhere. Something I found actually that happens if you use the Coral Hilted Tulwar is they actually aggro things through the roof and you get summoned through the roof. It's pretty exciting. Cannot wait to see you get summoned to different floors of VT when your pets. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't even a different floor, but it was, out here. The Coral Hilted Tulwar is way worse though. Like way worse. Can we deity is actually a bigger faction mod than race, often anyway? Yes, that is true. Absolutely true. But if you need to do like some people are having issues with like doing the Ixar Demi-Lich Skullcap. Oh, money. Oh, it's really not enough money to make it worth looting even when trying to cast Infectious Cloud. So a relevant one, there's a couple of things you can do in that case, okay? And I'll show you one, all right? What you can do is you can run over and you can put your back in a corner like this, which will often prevent you from getting moved around, which is really good. And then in addition to that, you can actually, if you play a wizard, they have a dimensional shield, which can help with that. Sometimes it just happens and there's nothing you can really do to avoid it. There we go. They should delete deities like Tunair, for example. Wow, rude. Rude. The fear wouldn't be a big deal if mobs respect. Yeah. Well, that's a really hard thing to do. I mean, the way that pathing works in this game has always been kind of jank. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil as she gets run off. Yeah. Look at her run. Oh, hey, never expressed appreciation. No joke. Fantastic job coding all of this. Yeah. I'm really honestly super excited to show you guys what Kat has been working on. Freaking awesome. Ring of Emo. That is a clicky, but I don't think it's a clicky I really care about. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for solo self-found. Trying to decide what classes to play. Do you think SK Paladin Monk will do enough damage? Probably. Wow. Very angry dogs, guys. Very angry dogs. Come, my little babies. Heard you were going to learn to code so you can get us housing. Dean, yeah. So Aporia said, if you check out the clips, Aporia said if I learn to code, that they would put housing on the server. But what Aporia failed to say in there is what type of code I had to learn. And so I'm going to learn HTML and I'm going to code a website. And I actually know some HTML already. And I'm really excited for when Aporia makes Kata make me player housing. I'm just over here stirring the pot. No big deal here. So, yeah. Yeah. Your player housing is going to be a web forum. Probably it'll be like a website where you like literally just like patch images over other images. Oh my god. All right, I'm getting teleported everywhere now. It's great. All those MySpace profiling days came in handy. Did you actually have to use HTML for MySpace? You could? Oh, no kidding. Yeah, no, I've never been a real big social media guy. Sunny, cool it, bud. Yeah, just getting hot swapped all over the frickin' place, getting passed around like a bag of Oreos, you know. We don't care though. We're winning. That's how people put the media player. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Yeah, if you wanted 6 songs and clips from Dragon Ball fight scenes on your page. Ooh. These do sound like important things. ICQ. Uh-oh. Listen, IRC, ICQ, Roger Wilco. Okay. Bro. My pets are going crazy right now. Angel Fire, yeah, Angel GeoCities. Web crawler. Netscape. You guys got your Netscape? Whoa, Comic Nerd Jam. What's MySpace? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, there's a bunch of dead ones there. So apparently I went the wrong way. Cool. Net Zero free 1 hour CD. Oh my god. Do you guys remember when you used to like you used to be able to get like the CDs that would give you like temporary access to the internet over a period of time? Oh, hey there. No. Don't you summon me. I have more things to fetch. Okay. I have more guys. Oh god, okay. I'm right here. Give it to me now. AOL Frisbees, yeah. I never did AOL really myself, but I remember like Net Zero and HughesNet and what was it? It was like something internet connection. Was it Kingdom Con? Something like that. AOL monthly trial discs, yeah. Free disc with every PC Gamer magazine. Ooh. I wish I still had all my demo CDs. I have a CD-ROM in the basement. Actually, I have like 3 of them in the basement. Winamp kicks the llama's ass. Winamp is still the best. The best for getting high and watching the like little thing pop around. 600 minutes free. Yeah. Turned out she lived in the apartment complex. Met my wife on ICQ. Whoa. Jesus. Kata. Kata, what the hell? Kata, I have a lot of pets. Things are happening. Things are getting feared everywhere. Whatever. I don't even know. I'm just like, during the time that I am, you know what's funny about this is they changed all the codes so that you wouldn't get summoned. And now with this new thing, I'm getting summoned everywhere. I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm just getting biggity bounced everywhere. It's hilarious. I'm jealous of that damage. I'm running SK Burn Monk and just got level 50 and unlocked Kunark. It is fun, but I can't seem to figure out how to do AoE damage. Any tips? SK Berserker Monk. So you have a couple of different options there, my friend. You have one ability that allows you to AoE with your auto attacks. And what you can do with that little saucy minx is you can actually you can like turn that on. Unfortunately, it has a pretty long cooldown, so it's only good for certain periods of time. That being said, you can do a bunch of, I mean, you can pull a bunch of things. Come here. There we go. You can pull a bunch of things, like half the zone, and then use it that way. And you can use it alongside your riposte disc to also like do some pretty big things. You could, let's see, AoE, SK Berserker Monk. You really don't have a lot of options for AoE weapons. You do have the Coral Hilted Talwar though. So, which is a two-hander out of the plane of water, and it procs a pretty nice AoE, which you could use that. The Coral Hilted Talwar would be a great AoE option for you. God dang it. God damn it, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you so much, Raina, for the raid, by the way. I'm kind of off today at Raina. I'm kind of off, so I apologize. Boys and girls, if you don't already, please click on that little name there, little Raina AM, and go ahead and give her a follow. Oh, is it? That's the name right there, I think. Jesus. Just teleporting me everywhere. Give her a little click and give her a little follow. Raina's a great person. She plays on the EverQuest stream team for THJ. She creates art. She plays lots of different games. She's got a wonderful accent. She says "nar." Oh, nar. Come on now. You gotta like know what the AoE disc is called. Destructive BBB. Give me 1 second, I can figure it out. It's Destructive Force. There you go. Yeah, Destructive Force. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I'm not on my monk. I actually try not to play monk all that often. This is ridiculous. Oh, hey. I don't even think she's supposed to be able to run out into the hallway like this, but, you know, here we are. Who's counting? Yeah, no problem, Raptrax. Thank you. And then Whirlwind and Reckless for parry. Yeah. We'll repost. I don't even know where is this her body right now? Yeah, I guess it is. Halberd, ooh, that's a nice little, ooh, and the Tiny Bone Bracelet. That's not a bad one. Wand of Deflection. Spell Shield Clicky. Okay, okay. All right, now we got to go back. We've got our army. Oh, do I even care? Nah, we don't care about that. We'll just go back the other way. We've got our army of Akivans. Ooh, we need to do the Ring of Fire too. Thank you so much for the follow, Raptrax. Really do appreciate you. Means a lot. I actually, so I started working on some new stuff for the stream, and I've got some new graphics and sound effects that we're going to be doing for follows and for subs, and it's going to carry across from Twitch to YouTube, so that our YouTuber friends will also be able to interact with the stream in ways. I had to do a bunch of research and like figure out a bunch of different stuff, but in the end, we've got some really cool stuff coming. I was actually working on a lot of that stuff today. Really excited. Rave Dad is actually something that will be coming back, and I actually have a whole setup for it now. So, but it's one of those things that I don't want to do. I don't want to piecemeal things in. I want to just put it all in all at once. I didn't say that. You guys definitely said that. That was definitely on you guys. Come on, get dead. We aren't even using like the really busted stuff in our build either. You want to put it? No, no, no. Nerd, what's going on, baby? Fancy. I didn't say that. You, no. Those pets actually are doing kind of good. Nothing to see here, just like the... Oh, Jesus. Also, are there any SK spells that are worth getting? I am yet to buy a spell at level 50. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, the life taps are good. There's a lot of procs. There's damage shields. The pet isn't terrible with all the new things that Kata did. So... You know, your pets don't really get targeted by ramps anymore. So, you know, if you're killing something that does have like a spell that it AoEs, then you're likely to get hit by the spell. But outside of that, yeah, you're all set to go. I mean, you can use even the weakest of pets, and they can apply debuffs and things like that. Ooh, I think this is actually... That's Serpent Strike. Bracelet of the Shadow Hive. That's Shrink. Flaming Sword of Zuzzle, 10 seconds. Okay, we'll get that one. Not bad. Spear nukes are nice, yeah. They're okay. It depends on the build that you're playing, like whether or not I think that those are really worth getting. And I only say that because, like, there can be a lot of competition for spell slots. But you'll notice, like, I don't really ever click my taps. And there's a reason for that, honestly. Because I don't need to. Oh, Jesus. This is why we can't have nice things. Really? You're just very grumpy, aren't you? Very grumpy pug. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and pop some stuff here. Okay, we popped Hand of Death. Now we're gonna pop Canny and Death Bloom, which activates Hand of Death. Now we're going to Life Burn, Swarm, Army. We're going to drop some big stuff on this little nerd here. Maybe. Ooh, actually, I wonder. Oh, no, the fear. The fear. No. Well, that was short-lived. Zimgrook, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Spear recast is long. Yeah. I agree. It kind of makes that entire spell line worthless, actually. It makes the, you know, the SK breastplate, like, it is nice, but like the focus effect on it's kind of butt. There could be some really fun things in the future that they could do. Where the what the shit? I don't. What? Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Stuff's happening. I don't even know where I am. Don't forget to bring a towel, you know? You need to bring a towel so you can dry off. Stoic's adventure of getting summoned. Yeah, last time I came here, I had 2 pets with Coral Hill to Tall Wars, and they were pulling me. Like, I was literally, every single boss I was fighting, I was getting summoned through every floor. It was really bad. The realm of blood. You in the water on the first floor. In the lava or blood pool, you went through a door with an illusion and got punished. Ooh. Hopefully, you get summoned back out of the water. Stoic's adventure in getting summoned. Gotta put in the middle of nowhere like a happy little cloud. Oh, you got the bits combo thing. Yeah. It was apparently it's been automatically approved. Like, I didn't have to do anything. It was just there. Like, I literally didn't need to do anything. It was just you can select settings on there. Let's see. That's kind of poopy. Starweave. All right. Ignites your skin doing between. Okay, that's a 12-second clicky nuke. We'll loot that, not because I think it's good, but because maybe there's a use for it. What do you goddamming? What? No. Oh no. Did I did a thing where I clicked and I shouldn't have. Son of a bear. Ray, you can do it. What? I don't understand. What's the problem? Tell me more. Is there a problem? Oh, hi. Hey, oh, okay. Yeah. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see a 10? I don't know what's going on. Nope, no problem. Oh, hey. Hey there. How you doing? What are we doing in this hallway? We just chilling? We just chilling? Come here. I don't know what done happen. I don't even know where I am. Don't forget to bring a towel. Listen. We got to show chat that you can cast Infectious Cloud. Okay, there we go. All right, we can kill some of these ads. Maybe that'll be, I don't know. She's all dotted up, so. This is obscene. There's got to be, people have submitted bug reports for this, right? Get him, boss, for the lion. Yeah. The Inner Council beseeches you. You know, it's really funny, Bane. So I've been approached by a guy who he's creating his own like blend of magic cards, and it's really like it's almost like you took a minis game like Warhammer or something and you added magic to it, like magic cards. And so there's like a deck building aspect of it and a mini aspect of it. And the guy wants to work with me as far as essentially marketing his game. And he plans on going to Gen Con. Oh, buy a 10. Yeah, there's got to be a bug report for this. This is crazy. Outside of like 3 prismatic augs are not really worth collecting to do. For the most part, yeah. So kind of like dice. There's no dice other than to like use as counters. You guys want to take a look at it? You guys want to take a look at the game? This is the game. Check it out. Now it's pre-beta. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. It's pre-beta. Okay. So like to some extent, bear with it a little bit. Like there's stuff that obviously needs to be done. Ooh, are these still worth money? Oh, they're worth like nothing now. It's funny. I have no idea where I even am. Where even am I? All right, we're in the main room by this. Okay. Oh God, Vex Thal. Pez, what's going on, baby? Yeah, it's even more fun because we're getting teleported everywhere. So basically, you know, I've actually been demoing the game with a couple of different people, trying to get their feel of it. We're trying to understand like where what they think. I have a lot of buddies who, well, both myself and a bunch of my buddies, we used to play pretty competitively in War Machine, Warhammer, Star Wars Legion, all that stuff. We used to play pretty heavily. And since that, a lot of that, those days kind of behind me. But what I'm looking at doing is possibly, doing some stuff with this guy. Conan the Schlanigans. Oh, I got lucky and got my Clicky gloves a couple nights ago. Nice, dude. Yeah, we had somebody in here not too long ago talking about how they got 3 sets of gloves. Hackers. Maybe working Gen Con. I'm supposed to be working PAX Unplugged. So he actually is going to be at Gen Con. So that's kind of cool. The guy who's making this game is going to be at Gen Con. I'd like to go, but I don't know. Like, my dogs probably wouldn't be too happy with that. Not to mention, like, I don't know. I don't know how affordable that is for me right now. I hate the zone, even with Rogue and the ability to just sneak all the bosses, like 50-minute commitment. Yeah, well, we just summoned a Tenha Ra. So I don't even know, like, I have to kill these side bosses before I can even get up there. And I have to kill these side bosses before I can even get to where I need to get with the Aten that we just killed, that we pulled through the floor. So that's fun. Valtzine, oh God, I've not been back in VT since the first time I slogged through there. Should be much better with a new damage output. Is it worth adding to your daily rotation? I don't think it's worth adding to your daily rotation unless you need the clickies. which is merely we're getting clickies and we're getting some the items that might be worth glamoring. That's all I'm really trying to do here is get the items that might be worth glamoring and some of the clickies. And obviously trying to summon 11 bajillion pets, because that's what we do here. Oh boy, fear. Good. Yeah. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Summon me everywhere. Good God. This zone might not be worth coming to just for the. Oh God. Wait, am I back downstairs? What the shit? Oh, you bastard. I need to put together a clicky list. Yeah, I have a couple of them. It varies a little bit based on if you're melee or you're a caster, but I should probably put that in a sympathetic list on the old BIS list, huh? That would be good. What are the clickies in there? There's a set of gloves and the sigil gloves of the Crimson Sigil. There's also the Orb of the Sky. There's also a one you can click to become a skeleton. Dude, I don't know, like, once upon a time, it was kind of cool to have the bosses be fearable. I'm not sure I still like the fact that they're fearable. Chasing them around everywhere with my huge pet minion army. Or I can learn Twitch. Can you DM a link? Would love to see your art. With random boss ads due to warping, kill order doesn't matter as long as they all die. Yeah. I think the proc gloves are the only ones that sell for anything, and it's like 50 to 60k. That's why I farmed it, because I'm cheap as fuck. Yeah, there's an orb too that's good. The orb does a magic proc, whereas the gloves do a fire proc. See invis, abolish poison. I'm gonna loot those. I wonder how low we can get that down. All right, now we got to figure out where we are again. Okay. I feel like we're probably on the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to go back up. Those DD gloves are pretty nice sellers. Yeah, they are. They were selling for like over 100k for a little bit. Man, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to click myself back up here. All right. Well, we killed one boss down this way, right? So I guess if we go down this way now. Come, my pretties. Let us create more chaos. No, you don't summon me. All right, get ready. Get ready, guys. The hurricane is beginning. We are going to be bopped and booped and summoned everywhere in moments. Slight seizure warning due to flashing lights. Wait, what did I do? You broke everything. I'm being summoned everywhere. Pretty sure I just got summoned downstairs again. Yeah, see, I'm pretty... now I think I got summoned upstairs. Okay. Right? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Where am I? Probably due to your beautiful... well then. Oh, nope. Now we're back up top, I think. Maybe. Liverwurst Sammy's. What made you come up with that name, Liverwurst Sammy's? What made you come up with that name? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, and now we're in the goop. Yes. This is exactly... yes. I'm on fire. Yeah, okay. Or up here. You know, whatever. We go places. I didn't say that. And this was not online. They are tasty. Oh, boy. Do you also eat fish eyes? Ping pong. What's going on, Day? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I'm just, you know, I'm getting a little motion sick with all the teleporting around. I'm literally just like getting bebopped everywhere. All right. What's wrong with liverwurst? It's great. Nothing. Everything's great with liverwurst. Honestly. Fred Surfer ate fish eyes till he realized they were not grapes. Oof. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. Like, I think I was like really sheltered with food as a kid. And by sheltered, I mean, I feel like I was such a whiny little butt baby that I didn't really eat a lot of diverse food. I lived in like it's like the seafood capital of the United States. And to this day, I'm really not, I can eat fish, but I'm not fond. I don't really like lobster. I don't like crab. I don't like any of that stuff. And we could literally eat it right off the boat where I was born. Is VT a good place to XP on? No. It's a place in Maine. Yeah. Yep. Is Vermont a good, or is Vex Thal a good place to XP in? I mean, I think it's okay if you don't have this, or you turn these pets off and you don't like have a bunch of AoEing stuff. I think you're probably going to have a lot better time than I am. I am like pressing my luck with some of this stuff. So that's on me. Like, I don't care as much. I'm kind of goofing on it. So I don't mind that I'm pulling, like, you know, all these pets are kind of grabbing stuff and bouncing me all over the place. But if you're trying to be efficient, that would probably be very annoying, and you would probably want to do something else. Thought Mondays were different games. They are, Osiris. However, we haven't really done much all weekend, so figured what the hell. Wait. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I don't, I keep doing this. Have I been away from Vex Thal so long that I can't remember how to do Vex Thal? A little bit? Okay, yeah. Heard. Super dumb. Apparently I've been away from Vex Thal so long I can't even remember how to do. I can't even remember how to do it, man. I don't even remember how, man. It's game over. I got at work yesterday, so I've been working on my Warbur Claire at night. Hell yeah. Wait, Kostok, Sai, attend. Oh no, that's one of the goos. It's finally starting to progress a bit. Nice, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for Solo Self-Found, if I'm going to be real. I'm excited to like roll a character. I'm not gonna do like some meta build either. I'm gonna do something very weird. And I'm kind of excited to just like get into it and see where it goes. I'm actually thinking I think I'm probably gonna do hardcore Solo Self-Found. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna random or I'm gonna actually just like select the class. Am I crazy? Don't you want to click that one back there? Like, isn't that the one you click? You don't click these ones. Right? Am I crazy? Oh. If we get character slots, let me just sing you a song about how character slots 2E. Yeah, that's totally all right. Have they tested to make sure Solo Self-Found can't pick up stuff dropped by non-Solo Self-Found, and also made sure non-Solo Self-Found can't give items to an NPC and not Dread working on it. Solo Self-Found is still being tested. Holy crap, we've killed everything in this hallway too. Oh my god. Did we? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Give me this hallway too. Yeah, you're getting character slots, Trisner. You're getting character slots. So
welcome to the hamlet.
They're currently working on that stuff. And there's like a couple of different things that they're working out. This is like one of the things Kata has been like diligently fucking busting his ass on lately. And I'll tell you, the first couple of iterations that I've seen from it look really, really good. It's a little like some people might scratch their head a little bit, but it actually offers you some really interesting ideas. And I actually kind of originally, because you can like, so you have pages, right? Like think of a book, okay? And think of a book as having real estate, okay? Like every inch of the page on each page of the book has like a portion of real estate. So if you put your character on 2 pages, it takes up space on both of those pages, right? Like you guys understand that? So like when you flip a page and you write it on there, reading Rainbow. That's true. It is definitely like reading Rainbow. You can devise your own random rolls on a spreadsheet in order to exclude. So, Irrelevant One, they're working on some really cool stuff when it comes to that. I'm going to guess that I can pull this out. Yeah. This is how it was meant to be done. So you can do some neat things with that, but they have a whole like new some new stuff they're working on that is going to make it so you guys can do your randoming and all that stuff bright and early. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Oh no. No, my goose. I don't even know where that one went. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah. No, this is good. This is great. Yeah, but a lot of the stuff is being worked on. So what I would tell you is there are plans to make sure that none of that stuff works, but a lot of that stuff is current. Is it? Am I at the entrance right now? What the? Okay, whatever. I guess. Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to submit myself to the whims of fate when picking solo self-found. Yeah. It's a little harder when you do like hardcore, but I'm down. I'm okay with it. We're going to make it work. Is the other one in? Oh, no. Did it just summon my pet or did my pet vanish? Okay. All right. I don't. Stuff is happening. Yeah, I'm in the entrance now. Oh, now I'm not in the entrance. Where am I now? Oh, I'm just being bounced between the upper one and the lower one. Okay. I wonder if I move around, right? Like, will it pull it through? Will it pull the other one through? Maybe. With a 10-foot pole, thank goodness I'm not a streamer. Oh, Drizner, baby. Listen, I'm going to enjoy it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and now it's gone. Cool. I'm actually going to have a lot of fun with it. I'm going to finish my second run before you finish this one, thanks to the warps. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Shit happens. I'll definitely say if I come back to do this again, I probably will turn off the pets. Looks like we're okay though. Looks like things aren't going to be bobbing and weaving me all over the world. Oh god. Okay. I stand corrected. Wait, not Total War again. No. This isn't Total War. This is just necro pets that cast blinding sight and cause things to run away. We're getting pretty far, though. We're almost done. We're going to kill these two at the same time. We got a couple of different places we got to go. Because I'd like to get the clicky items. I'd like to get some of the like really nice armor that's around the game. I think I'm gonna go with Blood Ember. What Clickies? The gloves and an Orb of Sky. Did I miss something? Yeah, no, I'm gonna try and get the gloves of the Crimson Sigil. Oh my god, I got a goo pet. Ooh, we got the mask though. Oh, the crimson ones? Yeah. We just got a human mask. Oh, did we get two? No. Hide corpse looted. All right. Spike chain legs. All right, where am I actually standing so I make sure when I click... We've got a goo as a pet, though. That's kind of cool. I bet you... I wonder if that thing backstabs. Oh, hey there, pretty lady. My wife answered. As she should. All right, cool. Let's burn her down. Take all these dots, darling. Take all these dots. Take a Mighty Strike. Take Rabid Bear, Ancestral Aid, Union of Spirits. Get dead. Put it in all the way. Oh, God. Damage. More damage. Scotty. Come on. A 10. Get dead. We don't want you here anymore. Yeah, I'm thinking I want the Blood Ember set, which means I got to kill Track. I got to kill... Mango. What's going on, big dog? How you doing? Yeah, I got to do Sithir. I was actually just thinking about the other pieces, though. Get killed. Is there an A that prevents being interrupted casting anytime I try? Oh, we've gotten a 10 pet. Hey, baby, you want to go back to my place? Oh, no. No. Ooh, that's a clicky. Decreased chance that you will fizzle a spell. That might be useful. All right, those are worn effects, though. Boo. Well, guys, this was a good time. Kind of a poopy time. Forearm foreplay forever? Yeah. Few ember pieces in the Baz for cheap. Yeah, we should probably look, actually. Let's take a look while we're here. Baz. Reset. Blood Ember. Oh, shit. All right. I mean, do we really need the helm? Boots, BP, VAMs. I don't see gloves. What do the gloves offer them? All right, let's... Do I have money on me? I do have some money on me. All right, let's buy the boots. 2 parcel. I don't really know if we need the... Oh, we can just buy these for 16. That's... I'm fine with spending that. Nerd Navigator. Oh, yeah. Just picked up my Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Got them underside buttons. Ooh, I do like those underside buttons. You know what I mean. Stop being a tightwad. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to be a tightwad about, okay? I don't even know where my money is, actually. This is awkward. Grab a cookie. Ooh, shiny distraction is real. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's actually not a bad set right there. That like, this must be the bard armor. That like orangish red. Whatever tune you were on when you bought the bunny would be my guess. Yeah, no, I think it's probably on like Indom. I think it's on Indom. Oh, you guys can't see this. Oh no. Don't look. Stop. You guys can't see this. Don't look at this stuff. This is not stuff you can see. Okay. What? Oh, my bad. Do you have my money? He doesn't have my money. Okay. Don't look at my character select screen. It's very, there's stuff here you can't see. Okay, I literally, I'm not sure I know what character has my money. All right, there. I haven't logged him in. She might have it. Cosmic, I don't know where my plat is. Oh, look, eggs. She has some money. See, I saw nothing. Yeah. Maybe here? Well, this is awkward. Did I lose all my plat? No, I usually put it in my shared banks slot. That's why I'm like a little weirded out right now. I haven't logged that guy in a long time. I'll check it, but I don't think that's no. No. Bro. Could be in personal bank. Yeah, that's what I'm checking them now, Shaggy. The plat will be on the last character I check. Oh, god damn it. GoFundMe. Hopefully this is just like a graphic error or something. He is. Huh. Apparently I'm a poor boy. Hey, badass. Any interested in making a farming money guide? Speaking of lost plat, I just hit POF and I know sleeper's good money, but I don't know what else I should do to add cooldown rotation. He's only got 1,200 plat. Dude. Okay. Like real talk. Found it. Thank you for the lurk. What's that?
Mina ate my cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
She's burglar.
Yeah, she does that. Children eat your food. That's what they do. No, I don't need a loan with 10% interest. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What's going on, Death Star? How you doing? Looks like time to hit Umbral Plains. I have actually never farmed Umbral Plains. What? Oh, yeah. 1 second. Okay, what are you sending me your stiff wood? Is that what's going on here? What is this? What is this money? Oh my God. Okay. Let me show you how this works. Let me show you how this works. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, you don't send money to the poor streamer. Poor streamer don't need your money. Poor streamer has plenty of money. Poor streamer just is old and senile and forgot where he put his money, okay? It'll be back in your parcel later. Okay, I'll just mail it to one of your characters you don't log in regularly. Listen, we can fight this fight. Poor streaming is actually the crown eater. Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot afford platinums, okay? I cannot afford platinum. All right, I am so poor from trying to stream for a living that I have to sell platinum on onlyplatinums.com. I send toe pics out there. Nobody wants to see my toe pics. I tried Umbral Plains. Seems a bit annoying. Kept getting summoned even with the damage shield off because stuff hits hard. Probably. I mean, we could go try Umbral Plains. I'm sure it's fine. I just want to let me buy this stuff really quick though. Baz. I do. Ooh, really? All right. So we bought the boots, right? We need the pants. Oh shit. They went up in price. Somebody already bought the legs and the boots that I was going to buy. Son of a bitch. All right, I guess we're farming them. I respect your stubborn ass, but sometimes you got to accept love. Reyna, kick his ass. No. I'm up to... Okay, guys. All right, hold up. I'm memeing on this really hard, okay? So for those of you who don't know, I have been trying to get Spirit of the Leopard for this character pretty much since it came out, okay? I have 41 total kills, 41 total Emperor kills, and I have not gotten it yet, okay? So that's the story. I have killed Emperor 41 times, and I have not gotten Leopard yet. So it's kind of like a meme. But let's go. Let me go try Umbral Plains out. It's reverse streamer luck. Yeah, it's something like that. It's called I made Kata mad at some point, right? Like Kata has cursed me with the never get Leopard curse. Kata cursed me. Exactly. It's the Kata curse. I actually don't think he did that to me, but it's funny all the same. All right. Actually, this is a really bad way of earning money because I don't have the Selly bags, which means, hold on, let me move all of this down here because this is going to be absurd otherwise. I don't have clicky sell bags. Yeah. I just swap back. Oh, that's a good call. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, that's right. That's what I should do. It's too late, though. I read that halfway through. Like a scrubby streamer. This is why I don't have nice things, guys. This is why I don't have nice things. All right, we're going to load up on our bunny. Okay. We are going to do one thing where we're going to take our weapon off as well, because we do not want to accidentally aggro or piss something off. Yes, Elder Spiritus Van Bracers work on any class. I thought they added Leopard to more mobs. They were supposed to, but they didn't because they're waiting on someone to put a list of mobs together in which it should drop from and go to. Which I think, I mean, maybe I should do that. I don't know. Come on. All right. I'm told the east side, the greater east side, is the place to go. We're trying to grab all these undeads. Oh my God, look at them all. Holy Jesus, look at them all. Hey, look at all this stuff. Man, there's so much stuff out here. Assassins and fallen sergeants. Oh, I'm just grabbing everything. Fuck this. This is a party and everyone's invited. Why is there a gnome in the oven? That's weird. Exactly where he should be. Wow, rude. You cook your gnomes, you savage. That's exactly how you ruin gnome meat, okay? You gotta eat them raw. All right, it's the only way. Hey there, guys. Everything. Oh man, I'm probably gonna crash the zone with all the pets I'm gonna spawn from doing this. Are the Netherrebian hive fiends? Are they good? Do they have things? I brine my gnome meat. Stay tender. Yeah, hot. I like it. I have no idea. I'm just grabbing everything I possibly can. Some gems. Okay. I've actually never done Umbral Plains. How much did I put my money? Oh, I've got my money on me. I should have left it in the bank. That way we could see exactly how much I make. Let's see. You know, if you make enough money, this actually might not be a bad way to just buy one of those bags. I'm a little bit of a cheap ass and I already have all the other EOM bags, so I don't really want to. This is where Stoic dies. Unlikely. Maybe, but unlikely. Screenshot the amount of money you have? Oh, I could do that too. But then I have to do math. Math is hard. Okay. Come on. More things pissed. All right. Do we have enough? Do we have enough stuff? Is this enough stuff or do we need more? We have all these things chasing me. Just bank your money before selling? Yeah. Well, the only problem is if they have like cash on them. I don't know if they drop plat too. More stuff. You don't stop until you have them all. Oh, like you want me to pull the entire... I think I'll crash the zone if I do that though, right? Clean up your map, young man. Oh, what? I was told to only do the east side of the zone. Is that not accurate? Only if you're a bitch. Are you a bitch? Oh, god damn it. Nerd. Son of a bitch. No, I'm not a bitch. Depends on how fast you kill the stuff. I mean, It's going to take me longer to loot it than kill it, I think. But we'll go clean the map up. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was fucking cross. Hello. I don't even know if I want these guys, but I'll take them anyway. Better hat. No. We don't use loot macros here. We do not use loot macros here. There's a strict no loot macro rule here. Pyra. Osiris. No loot macro. We do not use loot macros. You will not loot in time. Well, then I guess I won't loot in time. Everything but the tunnels. Okay. I feel like this is more time consuming chasing down these like individual mobs though. Because I could be killing everything right now and looting and then having a whole nother group built up soon. Yeah, I'm going to be hiding the corpses. And I'm just going to be shift clicking. All right, we've got a couple more things we're missing over here. All right, I'm going to start balling this up. All right, we can put the hammer in, okay? We can put the hammer in. We're going to start balling this up. Holy shit balls. Look at this. Look at this. Crikey, there's a croc right here. Oh, God. Help. Run. Run. It's going to get you. You balling? You a baller? Yeah, man, I'm a baller. I just throw bricks every time. I just throw bricks. 700% of the time, bricks. What's going on, Beaker? How you doing? I use my Raider software to make a mouse wheel and a button, so I scroll it while standing on the corpse. Yeah. That's like that would be way too close to making a loot macro, and we don't do loot macros here. All right. Are we ready? I think they're probably about where they need to be. Yeah. Oh, cool. Stop animation. No big deal, guys. I don't know, but I've been told. We did it. Kata. Okay, loot macro now, yeah? All right, hide corpse looted. So many pets. Some of them do drop plat, but most of them actually don't drop cash. So this might be a lot easier than I thought. Oh my God, there's so many things to loot. Oh my god, I haven't touched, like, I can't even see the bodies disappearing in this pile. There's so many fucking things that I'm looting. Oh, there we go. We're starting to see it. I don't even know. How many pets do we think are standing there, guys? How many pets do we think did I summon from that? It's got to be at least 2 or maybe 3, you know? I'm thinking it's probably, it might even be as many as 4. 90% of the zone, yeah. I'm not sure how you didn't crash the zone. Magic. Bro, selling all this to a vendor is going to suck PP. This is going to be the worst. Holy smokes. I usually crash DN with much less. 20 seconds to kill, an hour to sell. Yeah, maybe. It's going to be a long time. So let me ask you guys who do this on the regs. So do you guys do the like small bag, big bag with the selling stuff? Like, do you guys do like small bag, big bag? Like, oh wow, that actually had a lot of shit on it. I just buy small. So do you put the small bag in front of the big bag, or do you put the big bag in front of the small bag? Probably small bag then big bag, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. All right, this is all our loot, okay? Yeah, the small one has 100 slots, right? Oh no, we're in combat because we have all the pets. Oh, shit's respawning. Let's see if we can kill the zone with this. Kill stuff, more loot. All right, we do have to camp out. This is really annoying bug with the pets. You have to camp out and then you have to switch over. Have to succor. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's true. I could do that with a necro. I could use the necro succor. But we're just gonna log out and we'll log back in. Feign death does not drop it. I've tried, unfortunately. I'm learning how to loot like a winner. All 3 of my characters have both bags. Super worth it. How often do you accidentally sell something that you're like, God damn it? Like, how often do you do that? Yeah, I do need to buy a Clockwork Merchant. It's true. Also, what's going on, Mitch? I did once, not yet. I've managed them well. All right. All right, we got to put our money in the bank first, okay? All our money goes in the bank. Okay. Right? We don't want to taint this at all, so we're going to put even the gold and stuff in there. All right. So this is one we're not going to call that a full clear, but it's mostly. We're going to call that like 98% clear. It's not bad. I don't think I got... The belts are like the expensive item, right? Like these are? Yeah. 200 plat. Someone needs a sell all macro. $1,670 plat. I think there's more than that, Hurricane. I think there's more than that. If I haven't even sold an entire bag yet, and I'm already almost up to 1,000 plat, it's going to be more than that. Yeah, there we go. That's not even in one bag. $4.5K, 7K. Closer to 9.5K. Ooh, those sold for a bit. We got a lot of gems in this one. Okay. Stoic, then send me 500K. Cosmic Jerry wants a Dolce purse and a hot Cuban boyfriend. How about I send her the hot Cuban boyfriend instead? And he can buy her a Dolce purse. $20K hospital bill for the carpal tunnel. Yeah, probably. Fair. I'm already getting a little less accurate with my clicks. We'll start from far away this time. Wait, did you pull the entire zone? I was walking my dogs after I was giving you crap. Yeah, I pulled like 98% of the zone. I didn't do the tunnel, and there might have been a couple of stragglers around. Would you actually, those of you who have pulled the entire zone, would you say that this loot looks about right? The amount of loot that I have here, would you say that looks about accurate for pulling the whole zone? Do you guys typically get more? Do you get less? When does up stop being good for XP2? I don't know. I have never XP'd. I have never even farmed money in Umbral Plains. Ooh, I forgot about the Elysian stuff. That stuff might have a good graphic to it. We're up to 5K. Let's see. Looking a bit light to me, but I also usually run the 100 slot bag in the first slot, so it's hard for me to compare while eyeballing it. Okay. I mean, these are 40 slots, so technically your one bag is 2.5 of these bags. Man, I'm tempted to try that Elysian stuff out. That might make some good glamour. I don't know. I said it was going to shut my stupid face like 1 hour ago, but so it keeps touching my special place. Ooh, hot. 60, it drops dramatically, but 55 is probably the sweet spot. So what you're telling me is Umbral Plains is about the same as DN? Is that what I'm hearing? Although Umbral Plains, I feel like, is probably better money. It's worse big time, yeah. It's worse big time for XP. Yeah. Allegedly, there's some super secret zone out there that's supposed to be better than DN for leveling items. And it's in Luckland somewhere. I don't know if people are like doing it in the deep or if people are doing it in I don't know. There's a couple other places I suppose they could be doing. That's actually not bad. This isn't too terrible. It's not like I wouldn't want to do this every single pull, but just to test this out, it's not terrible. And the other problem is that, ooh. The other problem is, if you are, so that's 6,529 plat, but we do have some change in here, which we will go over here and we will switch up, right? Boom. 6,634 platinum, 2 gold, and 5 silvers. Pretty damn close. But like many things, we do things like the price is right, and if you go over, you lose. So, do we have did 6,500? Is that the best one? I normally get about 6 to 9K, so we were about, yep, Vaping says 6 to 9K. Nerd says about 7K. Ogre says 4.5K. Yep, there's Looser in the 6,500. Yeah, so you guys were just about right on. Just about right on. Oh, is this a real competition? Not really, no. I was just being a smartass. The deep was the go-to zone for A's during the first TLP I played. I pulled the whole zone with the Bard Chanter, stunned with Wizard. Yeah, honestly, that's not bad money for, what would you guys say? That's probably about 10 minutes worth of work for that. The problem is, though, is that I haven't looked at this in a little while, but let's look at the Bazaar, okay? So, Echo. Mem. Echoes of Mammary. All right, so right now, Echoes are 2,700 plat on the Bazaar. We might be able to buy them for less off from other means, but 2,700 plat on the Bazaar. So how much is the bag? I need you guys to not peep my... All right. I need you guys... Look. All right. We got to come to an agreement here, okay? Oh, 30. Great. Now I don't even need to click on there. I don't need you guys seeing how much EOM I have. I was going to start... You know, I spend a lot of time like out here on these corners right here, you know, like this. I spend a lot of time out here on this corner and I'm like, hey guys, want to sell this hot streamer body? You know what I mean? Want to sell this hot streamer body, you know? 5 EOM handy J's. No. I'm trying to sell like handy J's and, you know, feet stuff, you know. $5 make you holler, $10 make you go long time. Yeah. Can I get a THJ for 10 REOMs? 5 EOM the handy J's. This is the THJ server. Yeah. With boots on, those grippers are going to be marinated. Listen, that's what we call lubricant. I need that streamer EOM income. Do you guys know you guys know, like, I don't spend EOM really. In fact, the only EOM that I really spent at all since I've started playing on this server was we did the art giveaway. I gave a bunch of money away for the art thing. That's and I have these bags on 2 characters. I have these bags on 2 characters. And that's because I'm too much of a cheap ass. And like, listen, I respect Kat and Aporia and their opinion. I'd be impressed if I don't have over 5,000. The real thing is, like, I am too much of a cheap ass to refund these bags and get back, like, I don't even know. How much do you get refunded? Like, what's the... Okay, I'll give you 18. So what is that? What? All right, hold on. Now I'm curious. Let's do the math. Is it 75%? Do we know that? We've done the math? I think that's... Yeah, I mean, I think... So they're going to give me 18, which is minus 7. So 25. Yeah, okay. So that's 7. So dude, if people want to give away or sell EOM, like, let them fucking do. Let them sell their EOM. I mean, the EOM's theirs. If I did a giveaway and somebody immediately sold all the EOM, then I'd be fine with it. Like, whatever. Do what you want with it. It's 60% at 18. Really? Hold on. I assume you're right, because I was gonna say I don't think it's 75 at that. So 25 times 4. 7 times 4. Yeah, that would be... Ooh, actually, is it 70%? Or is it 60? Yeah, 70%. So that's a 30% loss. You sell it at a 30% loss. I'm too much of a cheap ass to do that. Because I'm like, man, even though I don't spend it, I don't actually spend it. I just hoard it, okay? I literally just hoard the EOM. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's 72%. What a weird... It's too bad they aren't heirloom. Yeah. I mean, maybe they will be someday. Actually, that is kind of sad, because I could probably make the money that I need to like buy these. What, I can buy 6 pieces and 2 poles. Man, people really bought a bunch of this shit, huh? Damn. Fair. I'm just trying to start this game. Stoic hooked me up a bit. I'm still trying to pay back the love. Listen, Hurricane, you're going to get that money back is what's going to happen. I hooked you up because I wanted to, because it's the right thing. Like, I don't mind helping people out, dude. Oh my god, these freaking click items are such a bitch. I still need to get 2 signet earrings too. Click item A's. Well, there's gonna be a bag allegedly that's probably gonna come out like as a reward or something. There's gonna be a bag in which you can click it and it's gonna click all your clicky items. I can teach anyone to farm Peggy cloaks if you need cash. It's way simpler than you would think. Yeah. Another imp, no drop. At this point, I'm more legendary bridals. And let me see. Which one do we have in? We have the Emperor in. So okay, we'll go kill the Emperor first. Okay. And then after the Emperor, we'll go see if we can't get a, Dawn Sharp Peaks. We'll go kill Saru real fast. And then then we'll try Emperor and we'll see if we get one. Dibs on Ajo drop you get? Okay. I mean, yeah. I usually just let the loot rot, so... Wait, you can sell the EOM? Yeah, Stoic, you can. You can sell the EOM bags back to the vendor. Apparently at a, what is that, 28% loss. Can't seem to get Quillmane to spawn. Bane, are you killing the one, cat or elephant, or are you doing one of the other methods? I don't know, Jazz. I word on the street is I'm not sure if what he's been doing is considered helping. I'm not sure if that's considered being like, is that helping? That rabbit is hauling tail, indeed. And Dark Elf. Wait, what's street? Have you found any use for Abolish Disease Poison Clickies on this build, or just Curse Cure one? The disease, obviously, you can use for the Quarm Slow. But that's about it. Yes, pets. Yes. You killed 4-4 Saru last night for the first time. Hell yeah, vaping. Fuck yeah, dude. Do it. Excellent. It does come with a different kind of price. Ooh. Is it butt stuff? Is it butt stuff, Jazz? You can tell us if it's butt stuff. We won't judge too much. We'll judge a little bit. 27-minute fight? Holy Christ. I don't know how long mine is. We could time it. Want to hop off real quick and do some shower? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Mary and Joseph. Wow, a whole $15. Yeah, right? Jazz, tell him. Say, I'm worth more than that. Come on. What is this chat? I was told this is a Christian Minecraft server. Oh, it is Christian, but we're all Southern. No, I don't know. Christian Minecraft server out of Alabama, okay? We all live in a little town called Friendship. Wink. Doing a... Oh, okay. Awkward. Read the Bible. Jason Har. Yeah. Well, listen, Mary Mormon Minecraft server. Ooh, we can have... Wait, we can have multiple wives? What? If I could type, that would make sense. Yeah. No. What I read from you, Hurricane, was that Jason Statham prostituted in his own home with Jesus. 2 leopards and 1 emperor kill. You son of a Dorwin. Grats, man. No, this is really... We're just in a chat room for Christian mingle, okay? That's all that's happening here. My God, look at these pets, man. So many pets. Oh, shit. Before I go in there, though, we need to switch all of this out to diseases. This is all true. That's how he got the bald head. Much rubbings. Ooh. All right, let's see here. Now, for those of you who don't know or didn't watch my video, I'm going to basically, I like loading diseases because they last longer than the other dots. And so because they last longer, it's way easier to not bounce a bunch of shit back on you. And if you're a smart boy or girl or potato, then you use Disease Cloud. And the reason you use Disease Cloud is because Disease Cloud lasts 12 minutes. And with Extended Affliction, it lasts a lot longer, like 16 minutes. It's spicy. Oh, this is War Shaman Necro. Yes, this is Warrior Shaman Necro indeed, Gribbles. How many SCs are you going to give him? Spellcast transmitted disease. Ooh, so many. Look at all these. Look at them all. They're all right there. +1 from Rabid Bear, too. Let's see, what do we got? We got a black sword today? We got a black sword? Yeah, we got a black sword. We just do a little quiescence on ourselves. All right, let's see if we can actually land some dots here so we get the slow going. There we go. We've landed 1 whole dot so far. 2 dots. 2 dots. Come on, land more dots. There we go. 3, 4. We landed 4 dots. Great. Here, land one of these last ones on here. Come on. Disease Cloud. Land Disease Cloud. Does he have Disease Cloud? Secession, Breath of Ulthor, Dark Plague. Oh, Disease Cloud. Excellent. And then we just sit here and we wait until he spawns ads. And then we click this item right here. You can also watch right here for your quiescence. So when your quiescence gets close, you can just do this. And you just keep heating them. And you keep hitting them. And you keep hitting them. And you can do this so you can drop this debuff here. Makes it easier to cure yourself once you get the curse. You can also tap Rage of Ralos if you want to get some extra damage in. I got a couple extra procs. Hey, Stoic. So I went full Unga Bunga and made Warbur Monk, and the damage he's pumping out is intense. What items would you recommend? Oh, God. I am so sorry, baby. What items do I recommend? I recommend AAs, actually. Not so much items. I mean, you can get Prayer of Life. You can get a lot of the other, like, a lot of the other stuff that's out there, but I'm going to be honest with you. I might, before you put a bunch of time into that build right off, I might wait. I might wait a little bit. I hate when they do that. Because he's just going to wander off and aggro something. Or he's just going to die. Whatever. Are you using Bane Weps and Augs? I'm just using Bane Aug. That's all I'm using. Wait, what build? The Warrior... I believe you said Warrior Berserker Monk. Disease Clap. The Clap. Yes. The Clap. All right, let's see if we can stack some more diseases on here. No diseases. That was too much to ask. Yeah, that makes sense. Screw me, I guess, yeah. So is that confirmation of their nerfing? I mean, they said that in the last Q&A, that heroic strength is getting some tuning. It's going to be getting some tuning. I'm not saying it's going to be that bad. I'm just going to say that you are not going to want to build. You're not going to want to build that is going to not have like right. I don't even know if that build can still do Zeb actually, since they made the changes they did. Like marriage. Yikes. Diminishing returns. That's what was talked about. Not quite. That isn't even close. Matter of fact, you did more talking than I did. All I'm saying is they told you at the last Q&A that they're going to be adjusting heroic strength. I would be very careful about jumping right into something that completely relies on heroic strength to function. That could be very dangerous. All right, one more guy, and then we turn on the fucking heat. There we go. We hit him with some debuffs, so we get the slow out there. We hit the soul well, so we get the heal coming in. And then we turn on the heat. And we go like this. I'm still going to rock Warmong Burr, but that's just my live character build. Yeah, Drizner, listen, you guys should play whatever you want to play. But what I don't want you to do, okay, is if you're making a brand new character. Oh, well, I just got a notification that we hit a sub goal, but I don't see who subbed. So thank you. I appreciate you. All right, now what do we do? Okay, ready? We just did the melee aspect. Now we're gonna pop Furious. Okay, we're gonna hit Hand of Death. We're gonna hit Death Bloom Canny. This is gonna knock my health down. Okay, then we're gonna pop the rest of these.
A wise decision.
And then we're just gonna hit them with all the dots. More dots. Kill the whelps. And there we go. Yeah. So Twisted Trickster, absolutely. That is what I heard as well, which is why Stoic's learning HTML. Oh, man. Stoic had to learn HTML so that we could have player housing. Sucked into doom scrolling. So annoying. Doom scrolling. Doom. He's got a lot of dots on him right now. Rage. I wish I had a healing, like a healing item. Garns is okay, but EQ made me learn HTML for websites. Nice. I just don't want people to like make a build, like brand new, freshy make a build, and then like they're like, man, I'm really having a lot of fun with this. And then it's like, oh, hey, by the way, they're actively working on a system to make that build. It's going to feel worse. Like, I'm sorry. It's going to. It's not what they're doing to it doesn't gut it at all by any means. It's still going to be good. I just don't want people like, oh, yeah, I made this build and it's so awesome and I love it. And then it's like, hey, by the way, just kidding. Feels bad, man. Okay, so we got Spirit Flame. We got Kura's Focusing, Spirit of Flame. We got Kodiak's Endless Intellect. And a bunch of other crap. War Monk Burr is my solo self found. Wait, how do they sound again? Go record yourself choking your chicken. That's what they sound like. No, you're right. New people, I always suggest tank DPS support. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was 4 of 4. That was 4 of 4. That was 4 of 4 through. See how all the ads spawned? See them all? They're all on the ground. And then I threw them on the ground. That's not my dad. That's a cell phone. Yeah, that was 4 of 4. And we got two Augs. Boop. Thought you always got an Aug for 4-4. Yeah, I got 2 Augs. I got these 2. You good, baby? You good? Boop. Got those. Now we'll go kill the Emperor. Boom. All right. Time to kill the Emperor. The Emperor protects. All right, we won't be able to use our bunny in Sra though, which, you know, is stupid. We should be able to use our bunny anywhere. This should be God mount. We should be able to use it in any zone we want to. These are the rules. Kata, I need player housing, and I need to be able to use mounts in all zones, please. Thanks. Okay. I know it's not like you're busy or anything. I know you practically have nothing going on ever, but I need you stat to get those mounts working in dungeons, and I need that player housing as well. Build that can't beat Zeb anymore. Put Zeb even further away from us. Big Wojo. It's not really like they're nerfing that build specifically. They are nerfing, and to some extent, they are adjusting heroic strength because people are now posting parses that are in excess of 150,000 DPS. And I'm sorry, that's a problem. I don't care if you don't think if you don't think it's you don't think they should nerf things or anything like that, like things are doing 150,000 DPS. That is a problem. Well, it's one of those things too. It's really not even like, if you think about it from like a real perspective, like it's a build that like goes all out on damage. I'm not sure if it ever should have been able to really solo that fight in the first place, but Not Dread, what is this link? It's a silly build, but fun for now. Hell yeah. Not all comps are created equally, especially with this many moving parts. Yeah, that's me soloing hard mode Zeb 2 days ago in 140 seconds with Warmonk Burr. Yeah. It's crazy. And like, listen, I get it. Like, that is fun, but the problem is that the longevity of that type of thing gets old really quick. And what I do is I reference you guys to a guy named Riker, who was literally doing Zeb since Zeb was discovered. And he was basically like, he figured out ways to solo it. They were grouping it. He was the first one to get the Zeb weapon anyway. And like, it's to some extent, like, that's too much. Not even to some extent. I mean, it really is too much. And to be able to do it so goddamn quickly, too, is crazy. So it's getting adjusted down. It's not even here's the crazy thing, okay? I can tell you, I've played with the what they're doing to heroic strength. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, what's happening is not that serious. I come here to be depressed. The stuff that's being done to heroic strength is actually really good. It's not like, we've seen some things like Rangers got touched. What was the other one that got touched? The Bard stuff got touched. The Bard stuff actually still, it doesn't feel terrible. I agree that it's a little wonky. Doppel, zip slips. I was touched. Ooh, were you touched by me? I actually don't think Doppel's bad. I don't know how many of you guys are screwing around. Actually, do you guys want to talk about Doppel? Do you guys want to talk about Doppel? Hold on. Hold on. Do you guys want to talk about Doppel? Like, for real? Because here's what I'll tell you. Doppels are... did you guys realize that Doppels are casting AoEs now? Anybody realize that Doppels are casting AoEs? Anybody out there? Anybody? Bueller? Doppels casting AoEs? Specifically Rains. They're casting Rains. Anybody? No, on live. Does anybody know that the Doppels are casting AoEs, and specifically they're casting Rains? You down in Africa. Yeah. 100%. How do you summon so many corpses? I'm just really good at it. I don't know. This is my life. Honestly, they're the bane of my existence, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So with raining Doppels, you can actually you can pull some really good damage out of them. Wait, did Live copy something THJ did? What do you mean? My licensed social worker going to be casting SSRIs after the stream? I cast Xanax. I cast Prozac. I said live, just meant normal TH. Oh, okay. Wait, did Bugs Bunny fight Elmer Fudd in the Thunderdome? Matt, 100%. All right, we're gonna switch all these out because we can't kill him with disease, unfortunately. We have to use fire. I feel like the solution to these raised dead merbs is adding a stacking buff to the necropet or something, so it's like silly. That's an interesting idea. Does your Doppel AoE hurt your pets? No. You know what? Spaghetti is delicious. Let's talk pasta instead of nerfs. I mean, we can. But I do feel like nerfs are more fun to talk about. Also, fucking with Hurricane instead of letting Hurricane fuck with other people is also fun. Don't you guys think? Do you guys think? Maybe. Well, it's in PEC files, and it's just from the game folders. Oh. Get him. It's actually kind of cool to watch them. Look at them. They're fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. They nerfed pasta when they stopped using bronze dot. Oh. Ooh. Stoic, always threatening me with a good time. Does bend and snap. All right. Yeah, let's fucking duke it. Oh God, help. Help me, Lord Savior. Nah, honestly though, the Enchanter Doppel's casting AoEs now is really, really nice. I'm really shocked, okay? I'm really shocked. I know like everybody wants to be super focused on the like heroic strength buffs and stuff, because you know melee does feel really good. I am genuinely shocked that people aren't looking at Wizard and Druid and like some of the other stuff that's out there right now, because there's some serious outlier damage that exists that people aren't talking about. And it blows my brains out a little bit. Like, I'm like, whoa, what is going on? No. What is going on? No. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that life tap. I don't even need that. It's really good. Like, really good. Melee is just easier to play and has the DPS. It's fair, because with Melee, you just automatically get, like, you automatically get defensive stuff, right? Currently playing range Beast Wiz, 100% being carried by Wizard. Yeah. Yeah, Wizard is ridiculous. I think that might be the next real like build we mess around with is our Paladin Wizard Enchanter. Because it's got the AoE, the Doppels, the duple doppers. Really, really good though. Like honestly. I don't know why so many people are sleeping on that stuff. Druids are insane. Iron 125k damage. Yeah. Oh man, do you is range considered a DD for focus and procs? Yes. Yep. Don't interact with Doppels very well. The Doppels count as targets, so they eat the other waves of the rain. I have not had that experience. I was able to get roughly 7 to 9k DPS with my each Doppel was doing 7 to 9k DPS with rain. Maybe you talk all you want. Very entertaining. It tracks. Like twin cast. After adding the focus. Shit, I didn't even think about Doppels casting 12 to 8 on the bar AoE hard nukes. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. All right, let's see, boys and girls. Let's see here. Let's do a prediction. Does Stoic get Leopard on kill number 41? Yes. No. There you go. There's a prediction for you guys. You guys can decide. Does Stoic get Doppels on this kill or not? This is kill 41. Actually, this is kill 42. But still, all the same. YouTube, vote yes. I know. Are there predictions for YouTube? I got to look into that. I found an app that lets me it's going to allow YouTube to do a bunch of different stuff. It's going to parse the chat. So you guys are going to be able to do a bunch of interact with a bunch of stuff. I also found, for those of you all over on YouTube, I have found a way to allow you guys, are you ready? To ask questions during the Q&A and be on YouTube. It costs me a little bit of money, but it works. All the naysayers. Yeah. The naysayers are real, baby. What's going to happen? Oh, it's 60-40. 60-40 split. I'm going to slow the DPS down until this ends. The naysayers are smart and playing the numbers game. No YouTube API is kind of meh. Yeah, it kind of is, but the benefit that you get for being on YouTube is you don't, there's no commercials really. Not that I'm advocating for people to leave Twitch, because I'm not. Because there's certain benefits to being on Twitch too. Kind of slowing DPS down here. Waiting for this to come through. All right. We finished our prediction? All right, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls. Here we go. We're going to turn up the heat and we're going to kill this guy. Hand of Death. Life Burn. Rabid Ancestral Union. Mighty Strike. Kick, no ads. Yeah, I'm not doing Kick. I love you. There's levels of degen on Kick that I'm just not interested in engaging in. I'm not saying Kick is bad for most purposes. All right, boys and girls, are you ready for the moment of truth? The moment of truth is one of these three spells. Spirit of Leopard. Gribbles, I show you as voting yes. War Song of the Vashir, Maelstrom of Electricity, and Speed of the Brood. If you voted no, congratulations, you win. Ooh. Rigged. Choose outcome. No. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Yeah, return our points. Listen, no. Hey, there's you want your Ajo? It's right here. It's right here. Did you actually want Ajo? There's Armor of the Risen too. 2 cleric spells. Oh, there's actually 2 Ajos. Woo, almost doubled up. The obligatory armor of the Rosen. Yeah. Yeah. Does anybody want this? No? Somebody wanted Ajo? No? Did you not actually want? Stoic needs TTS so I can annoy him more. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's exactly why we don't need it. I don't know. I still don't know who subbed earlier. It didn't pop up with like a sub message. So whoever gave me that sub, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. All right. I'm going to leave it on the body. Ajo was a trollster. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I don't mind helping people out. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping. I don't mind. Don't leave it. Yeah. No, I left it. It's fucking dead. It's fucking dead. Can I have 1 mil? Pargok, you know what? You can have 1 mil. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second here. Where you at? Where you at? Hang on. We got to make sure that this is an appropriate amount. Where you at? In Saru. Okay. What the hell, nerd? Nerd sending me giant toes. Why, hello there, Zeg. Zeg, how are you doing? What the shit is this toe stuff? What is this toe stuff? You guys sending me toes now? I got Hurricane sending me money, which I need to send him back. What is this? 5340. Okay. 5340. Mwah, wah, 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 wah. Oh, I'll take that money back. Listen, no takesies, backsies. Greets, what's up, Teflon Dawn? How you doing, baby? All right. So let's see. Who can we we'll take all these toes. Okay, we'll take all the toes out. All right, we got all our toes here. We'll send 1 to Hurricane. Hey, what's hey Stoic, I got back get back to work, hoping I can get to play a little tonight. Hell yeah, Luke. Pliable goo. What is this shit? All right, that's definitely going to Hurricane. What's Jazz's character's name? What's Wendy? What's going on, Wendy? How you doing? Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. We got a whole list of people we can send things to. All right. I just so happen to know. I think I know who this is. All right. There you go. A little pliable goo. Here, have a pearl necklace on as well. Let's see. Ask Clownery. Ask Clownery is going to get some fire giant toes. Hopefully those don't make it burn when he pees. Let's see here. Who else can we send things to? Ooh, let's do touching. Touching can get some storm giant toes and some hill giant toes. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to send these to people I know. So that, I mean, somebody named Chud, I feel like Chud is going to be fine. Chud. There we go. Excellent. She just wants my nudes. I mean, you know what? I'll send her nudes. Deal. As soon as I'm done with stream, I'll send her nudes. Does she like does she like ramen? Does she like Does she want spaghetti, angel hair? Like, tell me about, your situation. Is there really a 50%, or is my patcher lying to me? So Raina was telling me that the bunny backup is actually being reflected on the server buff. So the bunny backup is up. And it does say that there's a 50. Yeah, maybe it's tied together. I don't know. It's really weird. She can answer. She just told you to fill her up. Oh, shit. No. No Spirit of Leopard. We're memeing. Tell Sanner, thank you. But it's kind of become a thing. 41 kills. No Leopard. The Clicky from not Bunny, the Clicky from Valentine's. Okay. Interesting. 12 minutes left. Yeah, so get XP now. Raina, you really do need to kick this boy's ass. Listen. Poor Raina. 42 now. Exactly, Chadwick. Exactly. All right, I'm seeing, oh, sea dragon meat. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. You think you're a funny boy, eh? With your sea dragon meat. Paper tiger. Oh, wait, we sent it to Chud. Damn it. I don't know why I did that. That was really dumb. Oh, well, Chud's getting some freaking meat, too. Sorry for the late input. I ran a Cleric Monk Wizard and love the tune. However, the higher level fights, he is useless. 3,000 AA. Okay, all right, let's talk about this a little bit, okay? So, all right. So you have... Actually, guys, let's do this serious, okay? Hi, Night Air. Welcome. Thank you for chatting. These are your first words, and they're great words. Chloric Kuldra also said, hey, man, love the build guide you put out. Felt like a lot went into it as I listened. 2 days off, time to get my own EQ in tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, Chloric, thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, Cleric Monk Wizard, okay? So, Cleric Monk Wizard actually... comes with some weird things. First of all, you can use the cleric hammers, specifically the hammer of holy vengeance, in your main hand, and like a Shanai or a lot of people are probably going to tell you to use the ethereal destroyer, but you don't have means to auto proc. So it's not so great. But what you can do, okay? What you can do is you can do the Hammer of Holy Vengeance, a Shanai, or you could do, you have the wizard in there, so you could also technically use, if you have enough healing, you might not even want to do the Hammer of Holy Vengeance. You could use, because you have 100 hands, so you could use the Kelpelted Mace too, which would give you 120 base damage in your main hand, which would be crazy, plus really good procs. So the big thing here is, okay, you're a cleric. All right. So you have two really clutchy boy damage cooldowns. One is Divine Avatar and the other one is Battle Frenzy. Okay. Both of those things really stupid. One buffs your spell casts or procs and the other buffs your auto attack damage. You also have some really interesting discipline cooldowns in that of like Inner Flame is really good. And then you also have the fact that you're a wizard, meaning you can crit like a boss. You can drop big daddy mother loving crits, like huge crits. You can do so both by proccing and by casting. So you can do similar to what I do with this build in that I technically have like two rotational damage processes. So if you look at this bar right here on my screen, I have a lot of AAs that and disciplines that go directly into spell casting and dots, and they're all on this bar. Okay. I also have Rabid Bear, Ancestral Aid, and Union of Spirit, which all buff my melee. And then I can use Mighty Strike along with that and Rage of Ralos as well to essentially like increase my auto attack damage. So you playing a Cleric, Monk, Wizard, you have a similar system in place. You're going to want to use your spells, and then once that burns out, then you have access to your melee steroids. And that build that you're playing, honestly, should do a butt ton of damage. I'd be curious to see what you have as gear right now. Specifically, like if you look at this guy, you know, people are questioning whether or not this build is good and whether or not like I'm doing anything right. Like I'm doing Zeb and I'm doing Saru, and I don't even have Augs in most of my gear. I only have 659 spell damage. I only have 627 healing. I have 1535 mitigation. Like this is not I'm not breaking any records here with the gear that I'm wearing. So I'm just putting this out there for you because I think it's important for people to realize, like, yes, when I put my BIS list together, they direct you to get all these like crazy, insane items because that's what best in slot is. However, these builds can really run on almost nothing. Like there's a legendary Torment Aug. Woo, that's real hard to get. Must be a rich person thing. Well, you actually, so here's the thing, Hurricane. You actually have to play a character longer than a day for you to be able to use Augs and get the most out of them. So, yeah. Otherwise, you'd be losing money every time you created a new character. Need more guides with good enough and slot lists? Yeah. That's probably true. Good enough in slot. The problem is like what's worth money and what's not worth money changes very quickly. Wow, imagine that. So hold on, Jazz. Can you tell me, is it you or him that is constantly wanting to change your guys, like what you guys are playing? Is it you or him? Because he tells me it's you. So I just want to be clear on which one of you guys has like the, you know, psychotic class changing altitis. His gear isn't completely awesome, but it's pretty good. The spells just do not seem to land very often. Okay, Night Air, you bring up another really, really good point. Okay, we're going to switch characters here for a second. And I'm gonna show you the extreme in this case. But it's her. Jesus. I do love making alts, but I not delete a level 60 and start over. Oh, Hurricane. The truth is coming out. The man logged out with parcels. What a psychopath. Oh, I do that all the time. I don't care. It's one of the reasons like the whole pearl necklace trick would never work on me because half the time I don't even touch my parcels. I don't really give a shit about them unless I'm giving stuff away. So it gets weird, right? Like you, we're going to go to Plane of Tranquility. All right. So a lot of people don't know this because they don't play Wizards on live, but Wizards literally have like, there are guides out there in the world that outline exactly what what nukes to bring to what fights. And the reason being that every fight has a different resist check. And so when you have a different resist check, you really have to, what's going on, Andrew? How you doing, babe? So like, you have to know exactly what you're bringing to the table. And so I'm going to fire because purposefully I want to make this look really terrible. And I want to cast, you know, I'm going to cast Fire Nuke on a fire mob, right? Because what I want you guys to see is I want you to see, like, obviously a fire mob is going to resist a fire thing, right? Like we have a Joppal Gatherer over here. Yeah. So this Joppal Gatherer, I'm going to cast a Fire Nuke. This is a lure of flame spell and a twin cast. And guess what? Oh, it didn't do anything. We're still hitting it with Sim Strike. That's why it's taking damage, but we're not actually landing the fire spell on it. Okay. But then when we switch and we say, okay, we're going to do cold instead. Oh my gosh, cold is landing. Cold is landing, right? Cold is landing. Weird. So where this is getting kind of dumb is that when we go into Plane of Time, we don't really think about it all that often because a lot of spells land on a majority of the targets. However, things like Burtox doesn't like disease resist. Like he won't take a disease. And he actually doesn't like a lot of poisons either, but you can't actually reduce him, so he does take poisons. Wanted easy invite for fire? I got one open. No. I'm not literally just doing this because I want you guys to see like different mobs have different diseases. So, or they have different resists rather, not diseases. Yeah, they have herpes and they have gonorrhea for herpes, and man, it burns when they pee. So you got to be really careful because you don't want them to give you that disease and then, weird things happen. You bring it to your wife and there's all this explaining you have to do. It's terrible. They make a shot for that. Oof, I bet they do. They give it to everybody in the army. Trust me, I know. When I used to manage strip clubs, they used to give it to them before, they came out to the strip club. And it still didn't technically stop a lot of this stuff. Similar reasoning why there are focus items of specialized fire. Yeah, exactly. So there are focus items. I think this one has no. Let's see. Oh, I haven't messed with her really since in a while. She needs some serious upgrades. But the explaining is the worst part. Oh no! What's going on, Nick? How you doing, babe? How you doing? I played EQ live since 99, right up until I learned of THJ. Hell yeah, Knight. Hell yeah. So, my point is, and this isn't only you, Knight. Like, I'm not explaining this necessarily directly to you. I just think that it's important because we have a lot of people who haven't played EQ at all before and don't know this stuff. And so I really think that it's important for people to see like, oh, here's a magic nuke, right? Magic nuke lands. Guess what? There's a stun part, but it's immune. Fire nuke. Oh my gosh, fire nuke didn't land. Ice nuke. Oh, look, ice nuke did lots of damage. And then we apparently reposted it. Oh, yeah, there you go. So these items have focus effects. So this is like a back slot. Okay, and this increases your fire-based direct damage by up to 350%. Now, this server has it programmed so that you always get 350%. So it's not raise them by up to, it's just raised it by 350%, period. Pal was Enchanter. What is that comp? I just can't get into Enchanters, the most evil class by far. Oh, baby. Enchanters are fun, man. Enchanters are super fun, especially like you stack up a ton of AoEs and then you do doppels and stuff. Really hilarious. Nines, what's going on, Nines? How you doing, baby? What's good with you? Oh, I'm level 32 with almost max AAs. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What was that nuke versus your casual 50k slay? The nuke did 6401, did 11 plus. Yeah, that particular nuke did about 11 to 12k damage. So like you can do this. But bear in mind, slay undead. So the whole slay thing, first of all, slay doesn't actually even work on this guy. But slay undead is also like 78 AA, I think, in order to be able to do that. And like I can just nuke. And frankly, if I want to, I can just nuke for a lot. Like we could theoretically, if we wanted to. Do I have an open? I don't have an open DZ. Hang on. We'll go over there. I think we're always looking to the ceiling for balance though, right? Well, I don't. All right. I actually don't agree with looking to the ceiling. You're going to have outliers. And if you balance two outliers, you're going to be chasing in the same way that players are chasing meta. You're going to be chasing your own tail if you chase outliers for balance. there will always be outliers. Always. And you know what Slay Undead doesn't do? Let me show you what Slay Undead doesn't do. Go ahead and invite. Let me show you what Slay Undead doesn't do. Oh shit, no. Never mind. I thought you were in let's see here. We're gonna run over here. Just worked for me, but Pet Swarm back tends to get me out of combat with all the neck SK pets. Yeah. All right, let's get this music back rolling. But basically, the whole idea or the whole concept is so the whole idea. I'm going to show you guys this really quick, and then I just got something came up, so I got to go deal with something. But first and foremost, you can control your spell benefits, right, by switching your focus. So I was doing those cold buffs or those cold nukes, and those actually could have been doing a lot more damage. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're actually going to use our big nukes, big AoE nukes. We'll throw some rains on the bar too, so I can show you about like the doppel stuff. Woo! All right. So this is something that Slay Undead can't do. We'll put 2 rains. Oh shit, because I'm too whoops. All right, we're 55. Oh, do we even have rains? All right, we'll put this rain. And then we'll put a fire rain up. And then the rest of this is all going to be direct damage. So we'll put a cold and we'll put another cold. We'll remove all these. We'll put 2 hots. 2 fires. Let's see. And for those of you who are too low and haven't leveled up to get into DN for XP, this is kind of why people go to DN for XP. DN is really, really good. It's really, really strong. A majority of the mobs here are not... What they did is they leveled the entire zone to level 60. They leveled all the mobs to level 60. But they didn't level their stats up. It was like an oversight. It was an accident. It shouldn't be this way, but they have decided to leave it this way for people to have like a really good place to go and farm XP, which I appreciate personally. I actually don't think people appreciate it quite enough, because honestly, I think if they change this, a lot of people would be really upset with the other options that are out there, because a lot of them include mobs that summon, and this particular zone does not, which is one of the things that makes this far above and beyond anything else in the game. The deep at 40 is greater than DN at 55. Even with the, like, are you pulling the whole zone? How are you killing everything at 40? Like, what are you using to kill everything? Coffee told me about it last week. It's nice. Yeah, but what are you using to kill gear? Oh, you're using the clicky stuff, like the clicky PBAOE stuff. Yeah. The problem is that's really expensive to buy that gear. Nobody's really doing cleric epics anymore. That'd be an interesting one to try. Infectious Cloud plus Bees Cascade would do nicely in there. Yeah, I mean, it should. It should. I don't know. Shit. I didn't think about the fact that I have a pet up. That's Hacks and Fancy Pants. No two-hand build, Burr, Monk. Yeah, you couldn't do that as a melee build. Single target slapping. Oh. If you're single target slapping, I think you might be, it might be good, but it's not kill everything in one giant pull good. I'd be curious to see the like XP per minute in doing it that way. Because you don't have any rip discs. So you're just literally running out and you're killing things one by one. Destructive Force still usable? I think, isn't Destructive Force like 50? Or can you use Destructive Force at 40? It's an A. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that actually is an A. Yeah, but same problem, right? Pulling huge crowds and then single DP. Is it tied? No. I was thinking the way that you could exploit it, which is basically you use Whirlwind along with Destructive Force, and then you attack everything. I'd be curious to see what the XP per minute is, or XP per hour, or however you wanted to measure it. I'd be curious to see what it is. All right, here we go. So this is what like you can't do this, and I'm just gonna cast Improved Twin Cast, and then go like this. Well, maybe I'm gonna do that. Like, then your Doppels can also do AoEs, right? I'll just cast heals on myself and I'll let them do everything else. Like you see they're AoEing everything down. Wizard has effectively used 4 gems to be a bard. Sure. How the fuck are you still getting eggs? I'm not getting eggs. I just have a whole backpack of eggs, and I'm just leveling them up. The hell you doing with all them eggs? Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. That's for me to know. That's for me to know, baby. That is for me to know. Stuffed a bunch of my prison wallet. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. He's hatching an army. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, that worked weird. He's hatching an army. A giant, big, old, bloody army. All right, boys and girls. So I did say I do have to end things a little early today. This is, I have some things, some back end things I got to do. Something just came up and I need to go deal with that right quick. And so I do need to end the stream a little early today. I do want you to know that I love you all. You guys are all awesome. I do appreciate you hanging out here. Guys, if you're over on YouTube or even you guys on Twitch, if you guys want to comment on my YouTube stuff for guides you guys want to see, there's going to be, I'm going to put a comment up there right after I end stream. And if you guys want to just go ahead and comment on that and give me the guides, like information that you guys want. I've got things like using the Bazaar. I've got things like switching your classes, switching your AA, switching your races, and what that means for your factions and things like that. Go ahead and answer that message and put all of that stuff right in there. And I'm gonna pop together a video for you guys. It's gonna go over all these questions and more. Hopefully for the better. Ooh, thank you. Glamour guide, most important. Hell yeah, boys and girls. Hell yeah. I'm gonna start that raid. I love you all. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys checking this out today. And we'll see you back tomorrow. Love y'all.